Don't forget to subscribe and tap on the screen. She's on mute. Good, Cindy. How are you? We know that, Sandy. She's coming back now. That's good, Cindy. I'm going okay, thanks.
Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome to the Sunshine Cricket Club and of course welcome to our Friday night special here at Westside Bingo. Before we start, rules. I do have a few of them and they are really easy to follow.
That's the rules.
Rule number 1. Mobile phones. Please turn them off or at least put them on silent for the evening. Rule number 2. There is no talking, no noise throughout the game. Please make sure no opening break opens, like no going into lolly rappers. Do that while the bingo is not being played, just in the breaks. I've got to turn this
See the cost though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rule number 3, the most important rule of them all. And is the responsibility of the bingo player, not the caller and not the call
I'm not going to talk during because we are
to stop the caller calling the next number,
and I don't want to piss people off.
Otherwise I will give you a false call. The toilets down here, this is a disabled toilet. If you are able-bodied, get your bum up the ramp and please go to the toilets that are up there. This is purely for those that need it, okay? If you have an issue with your pen machine, make sure you pop your hand up and I'll get a staff member to come and see you straight away. And please have your receipts, as we discovered last night. We need them nice and handy. Alright, yeah. For those that are playing paper books, can you please make sure you have the impact books? We have 14 games of 500 and a 999 on the end. I want nice loud calls. Pink back book playing on a green ticket 320101. And pets are running at 100001. Good luck everyone. Eyes down. First number. 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 3, 53. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 2, 32, 9, 0, 90, 2 and 3, 23, 8 and 2, 82, 8 and 7, 87, 3, 0, 30, 7 and 9, 79, on its own number 4, 6 and 5, 65, 5 and 4, 54, 4 and 7, 47, 6 and 1, 61, all the 5s, 55, 1, 0, 10, 7 and 1, 71, on its own number 2, 6 and 9, 69, 8, 0, 80, 3 and 1, 31, 8 and 9, 89, 4 and 6, 46, 6 and 8, 68, on its own number 5, 6 and 2, 62, 3 and 9, 39, 6, 0, 60, 2 and 1, 21, 4, 0, 40, 4 and 3, 43, 2 and 5, 25, 2 and 9, 29, 5 and 1, 51, 1 and 2, 12, 3 and 6, 36, all the 7, 77, 1 and 7, 17, 1 and 3, 13, 8 and 5, 85, 6 and 7, 67. Sure, Spanner. No worries. I can handle that.
It's just started and I can't play books either, Keely. I did see it, but we don't have enough room. I won't have enough room to set up the phone to see the books. 3, 2.
Mm.
50.
Yeah, 76.
And table 4. Yep.
So if he wins, we go on halves. And then you go half if he's half. So I get 250 and then you get
Table 8
125
got
each.
2, table 4's got
That's
1.
fair.
That's fair.
You did use my car to get here.
I think.
To bring me here, I mean. Doesn't matter, I'm going to win anyway. I've been taking it out. Yeah.
So much. It'll be right.
Make sure you subscribe, guys. It's free, and everyone double tap on the screen. It gives me a like. Thank you. Hey. Yeah. That's normal.
Like that at home too.
Hey.
Like that at home too.
Yeah. You get higher calls at home though, right?
Yeah.
What to go up to
Hands up,
there?
anyone else has got an issue with
I
pen?
think it's like 70 the other way.
70? 70 calls? And you can't win?
Feel good?
Got no idea.
Jenna?
Sometimes it goes up to like 36 here.
Sorry, everyone. Once we get these couple of pets that have got a couple of glitches in them out of the way, we'll be right.
You know what one I like? The Kremen, is it? Yeah, because they got up to like 78 calls or something.
And it's one that's going to be no longer.
Hey?
That's one that's no longer.
Oh,
Alright.
that was one I liked.
Do you need to reload? I'll have to wait there, Jenna, because there's too many too close.
Hey?
Everyone's having problems with that cat.
That's funny.
All right, wonderful. Okay, so the last number out of the green ticket was 67. Your next number? 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 8, 58. 5, 0, 50. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 3, 83. 8 and 1, 81. Bingo, 81.
Oh,
What did he?
76.
They said the other way around. 67.
Yeah.
Nice start to the evening, Jess.
That's probably what came up for him.
Ticket 100011241.
Bingo is correct. Any other calls? No more calls. Game closed. Next game, yellow ticket on 2, first number. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 6, 46. 5 and 6, 56. 4 and 7, 47. All the 6 are 66. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 5, 85. 3 and 2, 32. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 2, 12. 1, 0, 10. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 8, 38. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 9, 59. 4, 0, 40. On its own, number 6. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 9, 89. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 3, 13. All the 7, 77. 3 and 7, 37. 6 and 5, 65. All the 2s, 22. All the 3s, 33. 8, 0, 80. 6, 0, 60. 6 and 3, 63. 3, 0, 30. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 4. 4 and 8, 48. 2, 0, 20. 5 and 2, 52. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 5. All the 5s, 55. 2 and 7, 27. 7, 0, 70. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 5, 35. 7 and 3, 73. All the 8s, 88. Bingo, 88.
Yellow 88 with a
Yes,
serial number
I've got to reply to you.
1002, ticket number 765.
I did read it though. I forgot to reply.
Correct, Ross. Any other calls? No, game closed. Orange ticket 03, first number. 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 5, 65. 4 and 6, 46. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 5, 35. 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 9, 89. 3 and 9, 39. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 9, 49. All the 4s, 44. 7 and 6, 76. 8, 0, 80. On its own, number 9. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 6, 26. 1, 0, 10. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 4, 14. 5 and 8, 58. All are 777, 6 and 1 61, 4 0 40, 8 and 7 87, on its own number 8, 6 and 9 69, on its own number 5, on its own number 4, all the 3s 33, 2 and 3 23, on its own number 2, 6 and 7 67, 1 and 9 19, 9 0 90, 4 and 5 45, 3 0 30, 7 and 5 75, on its own number 6, 1 and 8 18, 8 and 4 84, 5 and 3 53, 5 0 50, 1 and 2 12, 3 and 6 36, bingo 36.
That bottom one's nice. The bottom one's good. You've done amazing on it.
Correct, Jenna, any other calls? No, game closed. Next game, blue ticket 04, first number. 7 and 4, 74, 2 0 20, 2 and 4 24, 8 and 5 85, 8 and 1 81, 9 0 90, on its own number 5, 5 and 2 52, 6 and 8 68, 3 and 4 34, 7 and 9 79, 2 and 1 21, all the 1s 11, on its own number 6, 8 0 80, 3 and 1 31, 7 and 1 71, all the 5s 55, 5 and 1 51, 2 and 7 27, 7 and 3 73, 1 and 7 17, 5 and 7 57, 6 and 2 62, 3 and 5 35, 1 and 3 13, 4 0 40, 8 and 4 84, 8 and 6 86, 5 0 50, all the 3s 33, 4 and 9 49, 3 and 8 38, on its own number 8, 1 0 10, 1 and 8 18, 7 and 8 78, 7 and 2 72, 1 and 2 12, 4 and 5 45, 5 and 9 59, 7 0 70, 5 and 4 54, all the 8s 88, all the 6s 66, 6 and 1 61, 6 and 3 63, 1 and 6 16, 5 and 3 53, 2 and 9 29, all the 2s 22, on its own number 7, 6, bingo 7.
What do you need?
76 again.
It's going to be
It likes you. Maybe you'll win the 50k on number 76.
Bingo is correct. Any other calls?
What are you
Game
doing?
closed.
Do you
Next
want to
game,
switch
ticket
machines?
05, first number.
Oh, okay. Rude.
4 and 3 43, all the 2s 22, 1 and 4 14, 8 and 1 81, all the 5s 55, 3 and 7 37, all the 6s 66, 7 and 1 71, 4 and 6 46, 7 and 4 74, 4 and 1 41, on its own number 4, 2 and 7 27, 8 and 2 82, 5 and 3 53, 3 and 1 31, 6 and 7 67, 2 and 1 21, on its own number 5, 8 and 4 84, 4 and 8 48, 3 and 8 38, 1 and 8 18, 9 0 90, 8 and 7 87, 4 and 7 47, all are 7 77, 1 and 7 17, on its own number 6, 7 0 70, 8 and 5 85, 3 0 30, 2 and 5 25, 2 and 6 26, 5 and 2 52, 6 and 9 69, 6 and 5 65, 6 and 2 62, 6 and 1 61, 2 and 3 23, 8 and 9 89, 2 and 8 28, 5 0 50, 3 and 6 36, 5 and 7 57, 7 and 2 72, 3 and 9 39, 5 and 4 54, 1 and 3 13, bingo 13.
Gosh, you're getting down. What do you need?
4 and a paper, 4 and a half.
Hello, welcome in. Everyone double tap my screen, please, and make sure you subscribe.
Big ticket. Third on the ticket. 32010-05. Your number 2480.
Correct, Hannah. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, green ticket 06, first number. 6 and 7 67, 3 and 6 36, All the 4s 44, 4 and 3 43, 8080, 4 and 1 41, on its own number 9, 8 and 3 83, 2 and 6 26, 5 and 1 51, 4 0 40, 4 and 9 49, 6 and 1 61, 3 0 30, 5 and 2 52, 7 and 1 71, 8 and 6 86, 2 and 5 25, 1 and 8 18, 5 and 8 58, 5 and 9 59, 6 and 8 68, 2 and 8 28, 5 and 3 53, 7 and 2 72, 3 and 2 32, 5 and 7 57, 1 and 6 16, 6 and 4 64, all the 2s 22, all the 7 77, 1 and 9 19, all the 6s 66, 3 and 4 34, 3 and 8 38, 2 0 20, on its own number 2, 9 0 90, 6 0 60, 8 and 7 87, all the 5s 55, 6 and 9 69, 5 and 6 56, 8 and 5 85, 7 and 8 78, 3 and 5 35, on its own number 4, all the 1s 11, 2 and 9 29, 1 and 7 17, bingo 17.
Go steadily on ticket. Serial number 10006 48463.
Correct speller. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Your next game's in a yellow ticket 07, first number. All the 7 77, 6 and 9 69, 7 and 4 74, 2 and 3 23, 5 and 2 52, on its own number 6, 5 0 50, 7 and 2 72, 3 and 8 38, 4 and 2 42, 4 and 3 43, 1 and 8 18, on its own number 9, on its own number 8, all the 2s 22, 7 and 3 73, on its own number 7, 6 and 1 61, all the 8s 88, 1 and 4 14, 8 and 2 82, 5 and 7 57, 7 and 8 78, 7 0 70, 3 and 2 32, 5 and 6 56, 4 and 1 41, 4 and 6 46, 3 and 4 34, all the 6s 66, all the 4s 44, 4 0 40, 7 and 5 75, all the 1s 11, 7 and 1 71, 3 and 7 37, on its own number 5, 8 and 3 83, 2 and 7 27, 6 and 7 67, 2 0 20, 8 and 6 86, 6 and 8 68, 4 and 7 47, 6 and 3 63, bingo 63.
Number 63, ticket number 10007 49206.
Correct.
36 of
Any other rolls? No? Game closed.
I'm
Next game,
against
we're on
better.
ticket 08, first number. 6 and 2 62, 7 and 1 71, 5 and 8 58, 1 and 9 19, all the 6s 66, 1 and 6 16, 5 and 7 57, 7 and 2 72, 8 and 1 81, all the 3s 33, 2 0 20, 2 and 1 21, 1 and 5 15, 3 0 30, 8 and 3 83, 8 and 9 89, on its own number 9, 5 0 50, 8 and 6 86, on its own number 8, 4 and 2 42, 2 and 4 24, 6 0 60, 4 and 6 46, 2 and 7 27, 5 and 6 56, 8 and 5 85, 3 and 2 32, 2 and 6 26, on its own number 5, 6 and 3 63, 4 and 8 48, 3 and 4 34, 6 and 1 61, 7 and 6 76, all the 5s 55, 7 and 3 73, on its own number 7, 6 and 9 69, 3 and 9 39, all the 4s 44, on its own number 6, 4 and 9 49, 1 and 4 14, on its own number 1, 6 and 5 65, on its own number 4, 9 0 90, bingo 90. Where's the winner,
3
please?
pages.
I need 11 and 59 or 13 and 59.
Yeah. 59. Right, if my fan's too noisy, someone comment and I will move it.
Yeah, it's too noisy.
90 on tickets.
Oh, I have my little
Serial number
microphone.
100854511.
Hey?
Correct. Any other calls?
Yeah.
No?
I
Game
don't know if they're
closed.
charged.
Next game, group ticket 09, first
I have
number.
to plug it in. Give me
2 and 7, 27, 8 and 6, 86, 1 and 2, 12, 5 and 6, 56, 4, 0, 40, 6 and 4, 64, 2 and 6, 26, 3 and 5, 35, 1 and 8, 18, 7 and 4, 74, 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 6, all the 3s, 33, 4 and 3, 43, all the 8s, 88, 2 and 3, 23, 9, 0, 90, 4 and 9, 49, 4 and 5, 45, 8 and 5, 85. On its own, number 2, 5 and 2, 52, 7 and 2, 72, 2 and 5, 25, 5 and 4, 54, 2, 0, 20, 3 and 9, 39, 7 and 5, 75, 3 and 1, 31, 7 and 3, 73, 1 and 6, 16, 6 and 8, 68, 1 and 3, 13, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 2, 42, all the 4s, 44, 2 and 1, 21, on its own, number 3, on its own, number 7, 3, 0, 30, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 9, 89, 3 and 2, 32, 2 and 9, 29, 1, 0, 10, 8 and 3, 83, on its own, number 4, 8 and 1, 81, 7 and 6, 76, on its own, number 8, 6 and 5, 65, bingo, 65. Hello, upstairs, is it? Hello? Where's the winner?
Right here.
You have to yell louder than that. Subscribe and like, it's free. Everyone double tap the screen, please.
No, game closed. Pink ticket 10, first number. All the 6s, 66, all the 7s, 77. On its own, number 6, 2, 0, 20, 2 and 8, 28, 3 and 5, 35, 1 and 5, 15, 5 and 4, 54, 3 and 9, 39, all the 1s, 11. On its own, number 1, 3 and 1, 31, on its own, number 4, on its own, number 5, 5, 0, 50, 1 and 9, 19, 7 and 2, 72, 2 and 9, 29, 6, 0, 60, 1 and 4, 14, 1 and 3, 13, 1 and 6, 16, 8, 0, 80, 7 and 9, 79, 5 and 8, 58, 7 and 8, 78, 3 and 2, 32, 8 and 1, 81, 6 and 5, 65, 2 and 3, 23, 6 and 3, 63, 8 and 4, 84, 8 and 7, 87, all the 8s, 88, 3 and 8, 38, on its own, number 8, 7 and 6, 76, 8 and 9, 89, on its own, number 2, all the 3s, 33, 7 and 3, 73, 4, 0, 40, 7 and 5, 75, 5 and 9, 59, 5 and 6, 56, 5 and 2, 52, 8 and 5, 85, all the 5s, 55, 1, 0, 10, 3 and 4, 34, all the 2s, 22, 4 and 2, 42, 9, 0, 90, 8 and 3, 83.
Very quiet.
Did it ding?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, 47.
Ladies, grant a ticket 10.
I see that before my eyes, so I can't do it.
Yeah.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, green ticket 11, eyes down, first number. On its own, number 6, 8 and 6, 86, 6 and 5, 65, 4 and 2, 42, all the 4s, 44, 2 and 6, 26, all the 3s, 33, 5 and 6, 56, 6 and 3, 63, 7 and 2, 72, 3 and 7, 37, 6 and 9, 69, 2 and 4, 24, 2 and 5, 25, 3 and 1, 31, 1 and 4, 14, 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 6, 76. 8 and 4, 84. 6, 0, 60. 8 and 7, 87. 8 and 2, 82. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 3, 53. 4, 0, 40. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 1. 8, 0, 80. On its own, number 9. 3, 0, 30. 7, 0, 70. 6 and 2, 62. On its own, number 7. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 6, 16. 2, 0, 20. 5, 0, 50. All the 1s, 11. 1 and 5, 15. On its own, number 4. Bingo 4. That's early.
I got 4 on tickets here number 1 00011 62947.
Correct, madam. Any other calls? No? Okay, closed. Yellow ticket. Zero 30, 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 1. 7 and 6, 76. On its own, number 6. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 4, 24. 7 and 1, 71. 5 and 8, 58. 8 and 5, 85. 4 and 9, 49. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 1, 31. 7 and 2, 72. 8 and 3, 83. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 9, 29. 8 and 1, 81. All the 8s, 88. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 7. 5, 0, 50. 3 and 5, 35. 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 3, 23. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 7, 57. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 4. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 3. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 5, 75. 1 and 7, 17. 4 and 7, 47. 4 and 3, 43. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 8, 38. Bingo 38.
Yeah. Now. Hello? Yeah.
Right, let's do that.
Yeah, now tickets number 1 00012 128.
Bingo is correct. Any other calls? No? Okay, closed. Next game, orange ticket 1-3. Eyes down, first number. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 5. 2 and 4, 24. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 3, 83. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 5, 65. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 2, 42. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 4, 84. 5 and 4, 54. Number 4. On its own, number 6. 5, 0, 50. 7 and 8, 78. All the 1s, 11. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 1, 31. All the 6s, 66. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 6, 16. 1
I got 9 on tickets here number 1
Welcome in, guys.
49960.
And that bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No more calls? And the game is closed. Your next game is on a blue ticket ending 1-4, eyes down, first number. 8 and 7, 87, 6 and 8, 68, 7 and 2, 72, 5 and 8, 58. On its own, number 7, 2 and 9, 29, 1 and 3, 13, 5 and 2, 52, 4 and 8, 48, 2 and 7, 27, 7 and 1, 71, 5 and 7, 57. On its own, number 4, 4, 0, 40, 8 and 3, 83, 5 and 9, 59, 1, 0, 10, 3 and 5, 35, all the 2s, 22, 1 and 6, 16, 7 and 6, 76, on its own, number 2, 4 and 3, 43, 8 and 6, 86, on its own, number 1, 3 and 2, 32, 5 and 3, 53, 2 and 4, 24, 6 and 9, 69, 2 and 1, 21, on its own, number 8, 3 and 9, 39, 2 and 5, 25, 8 and 5, 85, 8 and 9, 89, all the 7, 77, all the 8s, 88, 5 and 6, 56, on its own, number 3, 7 and 3, 73, 7 and 8, 78, 6 and 3, 63, all the 5s, 55, 4 and 1, 41, 7 and 4, 74, 2 and 8, 28, on its own, number 6, 3 and 7, 37, 2 and 6, 26, 4 and 5, 45, 8, 0, 80.
Waited ages for them.
Thank you.
67 and 17. Ages. Hey?
All three for 51.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Big Man Book, 80 on a blue ticket, 3201014, ticket number 1859.
And that we go is correct. Is there any other calls? And number calls, game is closed. All right, just before I call the last game in this session, the canteen has asked me to please let you know that if you are wanting donuts, you need to order them in the next break, please. Not in the second break, not in the last, so they're going to do all the orders. If you want to order jam donuts, please make sure you place your order during this break. The big fella is down at table number 4. He has tonight's raffle. $5 a ticket, 3 tickets for $10. When you buy a raffle ticket, you get a free flyer. The flyer's called Nice and Slow. But first prize on the raffle is a fully maxed out pet for the remainder of the evening. And then the next 10 lucky winners receiving mixed bundles of break tokens. Big fella, what are you giving away in your flyer tonight? At least $9.99. Good prize money on a free flyer. The only way to get that flyer is to buy a raffle ticket, and it's not
Everyone double
paid
tap on my
any
screen,
pet.
please. 50k tonight.
Okay,
So stick
our
around.
sequence books will be on the floor. Everyone wants to win a game in the next session. They are just $3 books. Every single game is $2,000. If
have
you'd
to
like
buy
an
some
extra book,
books.
please. I wish I was playing too. Please make sure you go and see the staff. $2,000 every single game,
No.
$3
You
books.
missed $2,000,
And of course,
I'd
we have
hurt
the
you,
flyers on the floor. So we have
You might be
your
better off just
rolling
sitting there
jackpot
looking
flyer,
pretty.
45 calls or under, 50 grand. And we also have your feature flyer,
Right,
which
it's
starts off at
Must have to go into like a
$999
PowerPoint.
plus your feature.
Like it's charging.
Last game,
That'll
pink
turn
ticket,
off.
anyone 5 for $999. Good luck, everyone. Eyes down.
Jam donut.
First number, 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 5, 85. On its own, number 1. 8 and 4, 84. 5, 0, 50. On its own, number 6. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 7, 17. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 2. All the 7, 77. 5 and 4, 54. 3 and 5, 35. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 5, 15. 1, 0, 10. All the 8s, 88. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 6, 16. All the 1s, 11. 3 and 2, 32. 1 and 3 13, 4 and 9 49, 7 and 5 75, 6 and 5 65, 8 and 2 82, 7 and 6 76, 5 and 7 57, 7 and 8 78, on its own number 5, 3 and 1 31, on its own number 9, 6 and 1 61, 4 and 8 48, 3 and 8 38, 6 and 8 68, 6 0 60, 6 and 4 64.
Do you want to grab me some
Now
cash?
just think,
I don't have a second.
how many times in that first 15 minutes we had under 45 calls? That rolling death up for her.
Okay, no, number 61, pink ticket, 10005.
Hey, cash.
Correct, Jenna, congratulations to our winner. Any other calls? No calls, okay,
That
good.
works.
Make your way down the table forward for that raffle, everyone.
You are booked? How many? 3? Okay. Transfer it to you? Or can I keep it? Is it like a gift? It's almost my birthday.
It's still 4 years away.
I know.
Your birthday now.
It is a while away. I need to see if I have you on. I might not be able to pay you actually. I can't pay you. Aaron will have to do it. Alright, welcome in guys. 50k tonight. Games are crazy. Next 10 games are $2,000 each. So stick around, double tap the screen, subscribe. It is free. It is free to subscribe. That's going to annoy me. It's going to annoy me. Alright, let's put it all together. Good. A win tonight would be good. I'm not coming tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Saturday, won't be here Saturday night. But Sunday I might be. Because I'm still going to have Hoya down here. And I reckon he's going to want to come to bingo. So I reckon. Could be wrong, but I feel like I know him pretty well. Hello. Welcome in, guys. I haven't been on lately. So yeah, so we might do Sunday. If not, I'll probably do Monday. And Tuesday. Because he will, yeah. He really will. Oh. I think I'm going to have to yell at Tina. Where is she? Shepherd.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, We're going to draw it straight after this break, and we're going to play the free fire straight after this break. Everything. Thank you. So, the fully maxed out pick, $10, $25 bundles of break opens, and of course the free flyer that I put $1,000 on $999.
Messina, you got books? No, that's all right. Thank you.
Anyway, But I guess it's not much better to sit in the middle of the Indian Ocean or Atlantic Ocean with a broken down ship. Unless you got a lot of fishing rods. Okay, if you like to bike the gravel, folks, it's come to a standstill. I don't know why, it's such a good price. Great chance to win a second leg, double your chances to call big games. That means every game in this next session you double your chances to call a $2,000
No one's come down yet.
jackpot. All for the sum of $5. $5 gets you into it. $10 gets you straight tickets into it.
Welcome in, guys. Hey, you don't want it? No. Yeah, that one's next.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very, very good raffle. You can only get it on the end of this table. It's not any big machine. It is your best chance to call bingo all night for the sake of $5 or $10. You're in. Don't miss out on it because it's a $999 free flyer. The chicken
Oh, motherfucker. Thank you. Hello, Nikki.
Anyone like this, buddy?
Who the hell's got boots?
Have that one if you like that. Or this one.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Thank you, darling. Thank you all, mate.
You can take it out. You can take it out. You haven't even gone for one yet? You haven't even gone for it yet?
What?
Sweet.
No.
Who's selling books? Oh, that's right then. You're from this. Yeah, that's right. Hey, flyers.
Last chance, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start playing this playing straight after this break. Don't even call me straight after this break. Oh, you got any one of those two? Perfect.
Is he Steve? Doesn't matter. I forgot you don't know who it is. Hey? Are they selling them somewhere else? Because I Literally could not see anyone on the floor selling books. Hey? He's got flyers. I see Steve. I don't think he'll make it down here. See if you can catch his like when he looks this way, like put your yeah. Six. No, I'll get Chloe to do it. Claire, wait, can you go up to Steve? Because Mark's only got flyers. 3 and then a 6. Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is your last chance. It's going to be drawn straight after this break. Last chance to get into this very good raffle and free flyer, which is going to pay $999. And the beginning of the $5 back. Notice that. You'll be sorry.
Dave?
So glad I don't come here and man.
Hey?
I'm so glad I don't come here. I'm gonna do poor shit.
You'd be what?
Poor shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
I think so.
Someone looks like him.
Probably. Yeah.
I call you Hillary. Listen,
Hey?
it's a million.
That's right.
It's
It's my phone. Yeah, my phone's up here, guys.
His CPS is probably nice. So you're thinking Hillary. So you're cranky Hillary and some nice Hillary, is that it? Is that it, Hillary? She's nice Hillary and you're cranky Hillary? Yeah, absolutely, yes. Yes, seems like a nice person. Are you sure you are his mother?
Break opens.
No, she broke her. It's not Sam.
Nah.
Okay, now I've got very few tickets left here, and I'd really like to sell all of them because I don't want to look the bet to change the night. I hope we do.
All right, last chance for that raffle.
Thank you.
That's a $5, right?
Yeah, just
Sure.
yeah.
Whatever.
Thank you.
I don't know the church money. It's okay. Thank you.
Who else can help? Sorry, who else can help us out
Yeah.
with the raffle, please?
I figured.
Yeah. Anybody else like that? No.
Messina. 10? 10?
I've got 2 kids in the car.
10.
I'm trying to get rid of
3 10s and a 5. Remember, this is not on any
Yeah, I'll grab it.
membership.
Do you want some?
Even
Yeah.
the
10 as well?
playing for absolutely
Do you want some as well?
everyone.
What do you want?
10.
Another
Just
10
make
as
your way
well,
to the table
please.
number 4, just by quickly
Yeah.
set the board. Don't forget, we're going to give you a $999 prize on your free flyer. You can only get that free flyer when you purchase the raffle.
Thank you, Gary.
That's one of the things.
This is a really session to buy a raffle. Really good raffle, they're very few.
And the best thing is, if they buy a raffle and they win the pet, It starts now with the pet after the raffle, which means they're in line for all those $2,000 games in the next session. Last chance, everyone. And if you'd like to take your seat, because we are about to start.
It'd be nice if they knew how to spell bingo. Or put 3 the same number on.
Okay, first.
Got nothing.
Okay, I've got 1, 2, 2 5s. Anyone like them? 1, 2, 2 5s.
Last chance, everyone.
I've got $10 and I'm happy to deliver those to your table.
Who can help us out? We're almost sold out of this, everyone. Remember, the next session is
Last
all
one for this
games
bundle,
2,000.
and then I'll
If
open
you
the
win
next
that
one during next
session,
break.
2 5s, man.
That's exactly what we've got. 2 finds left.
Did you win? Oh.
You want all? $12, please. I'm going now to the rack.
Last
Number 2.
chance.
Yeah, number 2 for you. Hang on, $2 more. Right, okay, you can go now. That's it, done. No. I've got to go, guys. What do you want, 4, 6? How many?
It's like, why am I getting hot? Because my fan turned away from me. I just want to have a sip before you.
Do you ever carry what you say?
Yeah.
He said a sip,
Yeah.
not a
Have
coffee.
a little mouth.
Not an old model.
That's class as one sip.
This glass is half a sip. What'd you win? Oh, look at you go.
Are we done now?
You'll be a millionaire in no time.
Yeah.
40 million.
Sure.
We want the first
All
one,
right,
guys.
everyone.
We want the first one.
If you
7:06.
please get your raffle tickets ready. We
Oh,
are about to draw our raffle, name and number on the back. First one, for a fully maxed out pet, goes to lucky number, where are you, please? 1702.
Where's that one?
Where? I don't know. Is that you, 1702? Congratulations. Name and number on the back, please. Well done. The next 10 winners receiving mixed bundles of break opens, which you can collect at the office in the break. First one goes to 712. Is that you as well? You've got 2. Well, aren't you lucky?
wow.
I know. She's got blank raffle tickets. Next one. 2735. Thank you. Next one. 728. Thank you. Next one. 2373. 23. Thank you. Next one. 373.
Did you win?
I'm not quite sure.
That's it. Oh.
Next one.
I haven't even won that, so I can't say anything.
3433.
3433.
I hear it yet on table one. Next one. 1476. Thank you. Next one. Yeah, you're right. 377. Next one, I'm on 2196. That was 2196 has been accounted for. Yeah. Next one. 1147. And thank you everyone for supporting us into the next round.
That's all.
Make it look so difficult when you're telling the lives.
Make it look so difficult.
Yeah. They're here forever.
All
It's
right.
normally pretty difficult.
Who's going to pick the number?
Okay. Let me
Spanner?
unplug. Do
Spanner's
that.
yours. Jenna, she's running away.
That.
You really want your number?
1609.
All right, Spanner wants number 69.
This is a bit,
Oh dear.
bit much, wasn't it?
I really hope you had a bad night.
Okay, all right.
Just got a bad feeling about the whole night.
Really? Oh no. All right, I'm going to put your pet machines into sleep mode. Perfect, there they go. And it is now time to play that bonus flyer, everyone, which means it is the Raffle Plus flyer. It is on no pet machines. Your pet machines are now gone to sleep. Serial number is 302, playing for $999. 4-star, number 69. Good luck. Yeah. Eyes down. And your first number.
Oh,
It's not. First number. 5 and 9, 59. All was 7, 77. 8 and 7, 87. All the 8s, 88. On its own, number 9. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 2, 32. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 1, 51. All the 5s, 55. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 5, 85. On its own, number 3. 2 and 3, 23. 1, 0, 10. 9, 0, 90. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 7. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 1, 31. All the 6s, 66. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 2, 82. 6 and 2, 62. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 8, 68. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 6. All the 1s, 11. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 8, 48. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 7, 67. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 1, 61. 7 and 8, 78. 6, 0, 60. On its own, number 5.
6 and 9.
What's the next number? 6 and 9, 69. Look, he's just done the biggest. Thank God. Last number was 69. Your next number? 4, 0, 40. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 8, 28. 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 6, 46. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 2, 52. 4 and 9, 49. 7 0, 70. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 6, 56.
3 for ages. On yours.
56 on my ticket. 6098. Your number 8656.
And that bingo is absolutely correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed. Look at these tickets. Didn't really work. They've got me tried. All right. Playing our next session now, everyone. Please make sure you have your yellow back books. We are running 3 serial numbers. You'll either have 3341201 or 3179201, and your pets for 200001. And just a reminder, if you do win a game, you need to make sure you have your ID, your license, please, okay? Every game is 2,000. Good luck. Eyes down. First number. 4 and 8, 48. On its own, number 6. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 4, 34. 8, 0, 80. 5 and 4, 54. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 1, 71. 2 and 9, 29. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 3, 13. 9, 0, 90. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 7. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 5. 5, 0, 50. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 6, 16. 7 and 2, 72. 4 and 7, 47. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 7, 27. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 3. 3, 0, 30. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 2, 52. 4 and 3, 43. 3 and 1, 31. On its own, number 8. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 2. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 9, 59. On its own, number 1. All the 5s, 55. 7 and 6, 76. 2, 0, 20. 8 and 7, 87. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 2, 12. Bingo, 12.
I thought you definitely weren't getting that when I said 76. So then they called it out. Did you?
Serial number 2. That correct.
These are all $2,000 games, guys. If you haven't double tapped on my screen, please do it.
No, game closed. Next game, yellow ticket 02. First number. On its own, number 2. All the 1s, 11. 3, 0, 30. All the 7, 77. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 8. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 4, 24. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 5, 15. All the 6s, 66. All the 8s, 88. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 3, 43. 2, 0, 20. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 6. 1 and 7, 17. 7, 0, 70. On its own, number 3. 5050. 4 and 1, 41. 8 and 9, 89. All the 5s, 55. 7 and 1, 71. 6 and 3, 63. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 1, 61. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 9, 49. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 5, 65. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 4, 74. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 8, 58. On its own, number 7. On its own, number 9. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 4, 14. On its own, number 1. 3 and 5, 35. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 9, 19. 1, 0, 10. 6 and 4, 64. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 6, 56. 3 and 4, 34. 2 more. I need upstairs, you need to come and see me.
5 and 46.
And I need your license too, please.
Yes. Because I plan on going home with a check.
616, your bingo is correct.
It's alright, I can get yours too. You know that you got your license. You don't need it.
Okay, I have to get the machine 200.
Oh, she's got it.
34 is there.
Guess she'll get her own check.
62427, and my bingo is also
I know.
closed, and the game is closed.
They don't accept
Whoever's
Queensland
coming up
licenses,
next.
you'll have to use that.
It's here on the, yeah. All right, as soon as you call bingo, if you are a lucky winner and you call bingo, the first thing that you need to do is get your license with all your ID out, because we're going to have someone that's just writing checks out constantly, and hopefully you have a pen handy or a texter and scribble your telephone number down, okay?
Oh yeah.
All right,
We
next
might do
game is on orange ticket, ending on 3. Eyes down the first number. 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 6, 36. 6, 0, 60. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 9, 79. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 5, 85. 1, 0, 10. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 8, 68. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 7. 3 and 8, 38. 5 and 8, 58. 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 8. 2, 0, 20. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 4. All the 1s, 11. 7, 0, 70. 4, 0, 40. All the 4s, 44. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 3, 43. 2 and 4, 24. 1 and 7, 17. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 4, 34. 9, 0, 90. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 1, 41. 2 and 8, 28. 6 and 4, 64. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 4, 84. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 5. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 5, 75. 1 and 5, 15. 5, 0, 50. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 5, 35. All the 6s, 60.
Bingo!
All right, 2 winners.
Fun doesn't do anything. Can I borrow your texter?
66 on orange ticket, 200-003-5273.
First one is correct.
Also 66 on the ticket, serial 2, 3, 5, 7, 4,
Thank you.
9.
And that is also correct. Is
I
there
just
any
getting
other
papery.
polls? No, game closed.
Just
Next
share.
game on the blue ticket,
I want
ending
it to be
code 4,
greedy.
first number. All the 7, 77. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 2, 62. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 2, 12. On its own, number 3. All the 4s, 44. 5, 0, 50. 7070. 5 and 6 56. On its own number 8. 3 and 4 34. 8 and 3 83. 4 and 9 49. 5 and 7 57. 2 and 4 24. 7 and 9 79. 5 and 2 52. 2 and 1 21. 3 and 5 35. On its own number 6. 6 and 3 63. 1 and 3 13. 2 and 6 26. 2 and 8 28. On its own number 7. 3 and 1 31. 3 0 30. 6 and 7 67. All the 2s 22. 6 and 1 61. On its own number 5. 4 and 2 42. 3 and 7 37. 6 and 8 68. 5 and 9 59. 3 and 2 32. On its own number 1. 8 and 2 82. 5 and 3 53. 2 and 3 23. All the 3s 33. 1 and 9 19. 5 and 4 54. 9 0 90. 4 and 8 48. 1 and 6 16. 7 and 8 78. Bingo is 78.
That's a good one. Would have been nice.
Head.
Yes.
78 on ticket, 7 on 2, 4, 5 6 006.
And that bingo is correct. Any other
I've
calls?
got it here
No
as a backup
calls.
now.
Next game, pink ticket on 5, first number. 8 and 5 85. 8 and 6 86. 4 and 3 43. 4 and 2 42. All the 2s 22. On its own number 7. 5 and 7 57. 1 and 8 18. On its own number 6. 7 and 2 72. 2 and 8 28. 3 and 8 38. 3 0 30. 7 and 1 71. 8 and 7 87. 7 and 9 79. On its own number 5. 2 and 4 24. 4 and 8 48. 3 and 9 39. 5 and 1 51. 8 and 1 81. 2 and 7 27. 4 and 9 49. 7 0 70. 3 and 1 31. All the 3s 33. 3 and 2 32. 2 and 9 29. 5 and 3 53. 4 0 40. 7 and 4 74. 2 0 20. 6 0 60. 1 and 2 12. 6 and 8 68. 5 0 50. 7 and 8 78. On its own number 2. 8 and 2 82. 4 and 5 45. 3 and 5 35. 6 and 3 63. 1 and 4 14. All the 8s 88. 5 and 6 56. 1 and 9 19. All the 6s 66. On its own number 1. 6 and 5 65. Bingo 65.
I get down to 206.
Hey?
65 on pink ticket, 200062802.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, green ticket 06, first number. On its own number 3. 5 and 2 52. 1 0 10. 7 and 6 76. 7 and 4 74. 3 and 2 32. On its own number 4. 5 and 3 53. 6 and 1 61. 2 and 1 21. 3 and 6 36. 2 and 8 28. 6 and 9 69. 4 and 3 43. 3 and 5 35. 1 and 5 15. 4 and 9 49. 6 and 5 65. 5 and 7 57. All the 7 77. On its own number 6. 3 and 1 31. 5 0 50. 3 0 30. 8 and 5 85. 4 and 7 47. 8 and 3 83. 5 and 6 56. 8 and 9 89. 1 and 8 18. 7 and 1 71. All the 8s 88. 7 and 9 79. On its own number 7. 8 and 4 84. 1 and 7 17. 1 and 9 19. 2 and 4, 24. All the ones, 11. 7 0, 70. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 9, 39. All the threes, 33. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 9. 9 0, 90. 3 and 4, 34. Bingo, 34.
Ticket serial number 2, 6, 62475.
And that bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No more calls? And closed. Next game's on a yellow ticket 07, first number. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 8, 48. All the fours, 44. 4 and 6, 46. All the sixes, 66. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 8, 78. All the threes, 33. 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 5. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 7, 67. 6 0, 60. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 9, 59. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 7, 27. 1 0, 10. 2 and 8, 28. 6 and 2, 62. 3 and 7, 37. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 2. 1 and 3, 13. 4 0, 40. 3 0, 30. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 7. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 5, 75. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 6, 76. On its own, number 9. 3 and 8, 38. 8 and 5, 85. Bingo, 85.
44 calls.
Where's that winner? Thank you.
Nice and early.
Okay, I've got 85 on a yellow ticket, 20007, 58155.
And that is correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, orange ticket 08, first number. 6 and 8, 68. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 8, 78. 2 0, 20. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 6. 8 and 2, 82. 5 and 7, 57. 6 and 4, 64. 7 and 6, 76. 1 0, 10. All the 8s, 88. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 5, 15. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 3, 13. 5 0, 50. 5 and 2, 52. 6 and 3, 63. All the fours, 44. 4 and 6, 46. On its own, number 5. 3 and 4, 34. 3 and 9, 39. All the threes, 33. 6 and 2, 62. All the sixes, 66. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 1, 61. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 8. 4 and 5, 45. All the fives, 55. 8 0, 80. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 4, 74. All the twos, 22. 6 0, 60. On its own, number 1. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 9, 79. 3 0, 30. 1 and 8, 18. Bingo, 18.
I said if he opens another break open while we're playing, I'm going to throat punch him.
2 008.
He's opening him slow, which makes him just as bad. And he knows he has to be quiet.
Your
So
next
those are
game is
like-
being played on the blue ticket, MT09, first number. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 2, 12. All the fives, 55. 8 and 7, 87. 3 and 8, 38. 2 0, 20. 1 and 3, 13. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 3, 73. 6 0, 60. 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 9, 79. 7 and 6, 76. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 5, 25. 5 and 4, 54. 8 and 5, 85. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 6. 6 and 8, 68. 8 and 4, 84. 6 and 1, 61. 4 and 5, 45. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 4. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 3, 63. 4 and 2, 42. All the ones, 11. 4 and 3, 43. All the fours, 44. 7 and 1, 71. 8 and 3, 83. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 5, 75. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 8. 1 and 7, 17. On its own, number 9. 2 and 4, 24. 8, 0, 80. 5 and 7, 57. Bingo, 57.
Is it yours? It's annoying me too. Didn't want to say anything to new dabber. You can try a big one if you want.
Go 57 on ticket cinema 2.
You want to try a little baby little one?
7613.
Bingo is
It's
correct.
little.
Any other calls? No, game closed.
I love
Alright,
them.
we've come down to our last game.
Or you can try a medium-sized glitter.
Session. Did you like that?
It's not overly big, look. It's like Christmas on my page.
After this game, we're going to have a really quick break because, as you know, those games were called slower, being jackpots. And during the break, out of sequence
That was
books,
slower?
$2 a book. Every single
Sounds
game is
insane.
$999. And
No,
I
we
have
don't want to
both
write.
flyers. So I have the rolling jackpot flyer and I have the feature
way.
flyer.
No
Who
way.
else has flyers? You. You have both as well. So Mark and I have the flyers.
It's still a pretty good win even with having to
Okay.
share.
All right, last game.
If you haven't double tapped, please do. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Let's go.
All the 5s, 55. 1 and 7, 17. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 3, 63. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 1, 21. 2, 0, 20. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 8, 28. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 3. All the 6s, 66. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 7. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 9, 39. 7, 0, 70. 2 and 4, 24. 1 and 2, 12. 5 and 3, 53. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 8. 4, 0, 40. 7 and 9, 79. 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 1. 7 and 4, 74. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 6, 76. 1, 0, 10. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 5, 65. All the 4s, 44. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 3, 73. 2 and 5, 25. 6 and 1, 61. 6 and 4, 64. 4 and 2, 42. All the 1s, 11. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 5. 5, 0, 50. All the 7, 77. Bingo, 77.
Who's she walking to?
All right, enjoy your break, everyone.
Sister or no?
How much is
The sister? She can what? She go to my sister or no? Sounded like my sister called.
And I think it is correct.
Hey?
Is there any other calls? No,
So the next one is $2 each. You got 48 on your machine. Yeah.
I've got 48.
Flyer. Yeah. Yeah. So that one, I believe, I don't know, tonight, looking tonight, I'd say 1,500 plus. So it could be upwards of 2.5.
Possibly got me some books.
Yeah. Books.
Books and flyer.
Books and flyer. How many of each?
3 for the book and then I'll pass the flyer for.
This one's normal speed. Next one's slow.
I'll just stick with the pen to the flyer.
Okay. So just 3 books. Alright.
Oh, actually, go.
Go. Oh. Why don't you just play 6?
I don't know how much you'll keep up.
With 6, you got every number.
Yeah, I know. I normally play 6 and then so I'm like, oh, they call really fast here. I'm afraid I have a missing number.
Do 6, and if you look like you're struggling or whatever, I'll play you 2. No.
I'm still in your text again.
How much are they this session? Did they say? I wasn't listening.
What's that?
I was just asking.
Are you getting some more up?
I'm thinking about throwing some more on my machine, but then I have to go get more money out. Oh, no, I might just play. I might play Floyer. Alrighty. Righty. Let me just grab my break opens. Welcome in, guys. Everyone please double tap on my screen if you haven't already. It just gives me a like and subscribe. It is free to subscribe. Oi, here. Can you empty that, please? And then just sit it there or whatever. So the bin's here cares. Oh, yeah, they do that, yeah. Gross. So we've had a win. Winner ding ding. Yay. We had to share it. That's fine though. Still a good win. It was so weird that I literally ripped off a piece of my paper, sat it beside me, and I said, oh, because I'm going to need this, and then I won the next game. Crazy, right? $2,000 game, I had to share it. $50. Not telling you, Ezra. Oh, yous are funny. Just paying him back. That's what it's gonna do. My car was free. Nah, I already did. I bought a new car. Bought a new car. Bits. And shoes. Good win, that's alright. Yeah. To be honest, even $500 would have been good. He's coming back. He was just outside having a smoke. Nah. really hot. I hate when they're like that. Do you want this one? I want one with more jam. It's hot. Why would you do that? They're hot.
That's why they have them.
Not burning your mouth. There's nothing worse than when the outside feels cold and then the jam's boiling. Do they need to put more jam in them? Yeah, Hoya did. They're right into me. They said, are you baby oil? Are you? Or no? I don't know what one you are. Oh, sorry. They weren't talking to you, don't worry about it.
Hello, Jackie.
I don't know who's who.
Jackie's baby oil.
Yeah. Cindy. Or Shelley.
Sally's camera lady. Cindy's outfit. Cooking oil.
And what are you?
I'm dipstick.
Oh.
Hey guys, the feature flyer is sitting at $1,500. If you'd like to get some feature flyer drinks on table 4, or Mark's running around like a headless chill.
Dipstick. Okay.
Thank you.
May as well give you that back and you'll see him. He was walking down. If I can get his attention, I will.
What's in the bed?
Hey?
What's in the bed?
Someone else probably think I'm doing it to them. Kim, do you want a donut? Don't yell out. Don't. Got lanky arm can put his hand up. If she turns and looks at you, you put your hand down. Yeah.
No, we were naming it from chocolate.
No. I didn't eat it. It was Aaron's. No. Oh, a cannoli, the round thing, and you didn't get it. Aaron, boy's gonna have. What are you doing? How many do you want? What is a cannoli? Can you go books while you're there too?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just tell Steve I want him. Yeah, he's coming.
I think Nell reckons 1,500. Everyone's wanting Nell's price. $2 feature flyer. Don't worry about the rolling jackpot, I'll come out that the next one. Come down and see me, table 4, feature flyer, everyone. Sure.
Steve. That's all I hear. Steve.
Thank you.
Now, you have got the best here together. 1,500 in-house for the feature, plus the feature on top. You need to come and get next to table number 4. You were right, well done.
Because it goes with the video. Yeah. He didn't get me a cannoli. What the fuck is wrong with him? You can't walk up there and then walk past him. Would you like me to bring you one home if I get him? Would ya? Would ya?
I think I can.
6, please.
Hang on, look. 1 second. How many?
6.
$12.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, boy.
shit.
Alright, let's move some stuff. In case you have to... Will you slide the whole thing over? If you can't do it, or just after the first game? Alright. You want me to watch as well? No? Alright. I think you got this.
Probably showing book front cover. That's a flag, that's isn't it?
Yeah, yep. Chloe, Okay. Alright, let's plug in my phone in again. Oh. No, that's not gonna work. Alright. 1 second. I have to undo my charging.
In the next break. All right, I've only got to go over and I need to sell these flyers. I've got 1, 2, 4 full sheets and a 4. So 4 sixes and a 4.
Mark!
An extra $2. Thanks, darling.
The 6?
I've got 2 sixes and a 4.
They're $2 each.
In-house.
Mark! Oh my god, stop going that way. He's gonna have none
I've
left.
got 2 sixes left.
Pretty sure he's gonna have none left.
I'll be having for 2 sixes, are you? Well, I've got 1 left. Thank you, my darling. Oh, $3 more. Last 6, do you want them? I don't know, do you want them? No. 1,500 in-house. $2 each. Oh. All around 12. I'm sold. You need to go and see Mark now. Mark. Thank you.
Got him.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Thank you, darling.
The ones behind are gonna get him.
Hang on.
How many do we want? 9?
That you gave me.
Kim, jump up. 9. Quick. Oh no, wait. 9?
Hello, sorry.
Can you do 9?
9, like a 6 and a 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do
Yep,
that.
perfect.
So it'll be $18. Thank you. Oh, almost fell into that.
Oh, give us another one if you got a single.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. There we go.
There you go.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
I don't get the other one.
Oh, you $1, don't know. $1? No. No, you're right. Yeah? You're right now? Yeah. Next one. This next one, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I won a $2,000 game, but I had to share it, so fair. What's
So you
that?
want this text back now?
Hey?
So you want this one
No.
back now? Yes,
No,
it does.
no, let her use it.
I want a cigarette for you. You've had
Yeah,
way
use
too
the
much
big
practice
one.
on that.
It's one ticket, mate. You're not going to stuff up.
It's going to mark the whole table.
No, you won't. Don't waste it. Or else.
Don't.
Don't mess with me. Yeah. This one I think's for, it's at minimum 1,500. Could be 2.5. be able to cut this. Nah, there's not enough. It needs to be everywhere.
Yes.
I'll eat you in a minute. What do we have?
If I had a body like that. Wouldn't that
We
be
need some paper in case we win. Hey?
I threw mine out.
Just in case. Absolutely. Watch me now. Hey? Oh, I buy them for Queensland. I sell them. I have 5 colours.
Anyway.
Red, green, blue, pink, and the orange.
Sorry, don't have to go for all the
Nah, would have been nice though, wouldn't it? Pretty much like the bigger ones, but just small. And they're comfy in your hand. They're not heavy. I really like them.
I don't like those big ones.
Hey?
Those ones. Your big ones.
These ones?
I can't do it. What
Can't
you
do
doing?
it.
Alright, let's play the feature flyer.
I love when like people are like, how do you know what number you're waiting on? I know how I'm dabbing. Like I know it goes over other numbers.
A little bit slower for you too, because that's only fair, I think.
Traumatized me when you're watching it on the
Unless you're walking forward really fast, but then I'm fine, standing. Okay. Alright, let's play the feature flyer. Pick a present. Pick a present flyer, serial number 66098. That's running at 600001. Good luck. Eyes down.
Let's go.
First number. 7 and 2, 72. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 4. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 3, 73. 3, 0, 30. 6 and 8, 68. All the 7, 77. 2 and 9, 29. 9, 0, 90. 8 and 9, 89. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 7, 47. 7, 0, 70. On its own, number 6. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 8, 38. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 8, 58. 4, 0, 40. 7 and 1, 71. 2 and 5, 25. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 9, 59. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 3, 23. All the 6s, 66. 6 and 7, 67. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 7, 27. All the 4s, 44. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 1, 51. 4 and 2, 42. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 1. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 7. 6 and 3, 63. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 5, 45. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 7, 87. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 7, 57. 5 and 3, 53. 4 and 6, 46. 7 and 5, 75.
What do you need?
60 pages.
Oh, I just got to 21 and 56. 21 and 76. That's 76.
51828 is correct.
5, 70, 50, 80.
Also correct. Is there any other calls? No more calls. Game closed. Congratulations.
Done.
Now sharing 1,500. I'm going to jump into the screen. Who wants to pick the present? Pick the present. Jenna? Nadia? Right. Are you happy that she picks the present? All good there?
Oh, we went 17 or 9.
Yeah? All right. What number would you like between 1 and 20?
17, please.
Number 17. Let's see what is behind number 17.
1,000.
Okay. $500 bonus. Congratulations.
nothing?
Well done.
Hey?
And they got to split that up.
Yeah.
Get away with
Yeah.
it, friends.
Just a reminder that you got down one.
With our
Rubbing
next
it in.
session, which means blue back books. Everyone, if you're playing paper books, bless you, blue back books. Every single game is $999.
Not bad.
Playing a green ticket, 2479601, please, so 300001. Good luck. Eyes down. First number. All the ones 11, 1 and 4 14, all the 7 77, 5 and 8 58, 9 0 90, on its own number 7, 8 and 2 82, 1 and 6 16, 8 and 3 83, 7 and 3 73, 7 and 8 78, 7 and 5 75, 6 and 1 61, 1 and 2 12, 3 and 2 32, 7 and 6 76, 8 and 6 86, 8 and 4 84, 4 and 9 49, 6 and 9 69, 7 0 70, on its own number 5, 2 and 4 24, 5 and 1 51, 7 and 4 74, all the 5s 55, on its own number 2, 2 and 9 29, 4 and 6 46, 3 and 1 31, 4 and 3 43, 1 and 7 17, 6 0 60, 8 0 80, 3 0 30, 4 and 2 42, 5 and 2 52, 5 and 3 53, 7 and 1 71, 4 0 40, 3 and 7 37, 2 and 5 25, on its own number 4, 5 and 7 57, 6 and 5 65, 6 and 8 68, 2 and 1 21, all the 3s 33, 6 and 4 64, 1 and 3 13, bingo 13.
As soon as you get down. Come on, yell.
13 on the ticket, 300153904.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, yellow ticket on
You alright?
first number. 1010, 6 and 3 63, 2 and 7 27, 7 and 4 74, on its own number 3, on its own number 5, 1 and 5 15, 3 and 2 32, 6 and 2 62, 1 and 9 19, all the 7 77, 7 and 6 76, all the 2s 22, 3 and 7 37, 6 and 7 67, 5 0 50, 2 and 4 24, 7 and 2 72, 2 and 3 23, on its own number 7, 4 and 1 41, 4 and 2 42, 2 and 5 25, 4 0 40, 2 and 1 21, 6 0 60, 5 and 4 54, 3 and 8 38, 7 and 1 71, 1 and 3 13, 8 and 5 85, 8 and 4 84, 9 0 19, 2 and 6 26, on its own number 2, 4 and 7 47, 1 and 4 14, 5 and 7 57, 1 and 2 12, 5 and 6 56, on its own number 6, 3 0 30, 1 and 8 18, 7 and 3 73, 3 and 5 35, 7 and 8 78, 8 0 80, 6 and 4 64, all the 5s 55, 4 and 5 45, bingo 45, upstairs, come see me please.
And you thought you couldn't do it.
Back now, I don't know what's still open.
Alright, I have a machine 45, says 0 number 30002. Ticket number 63703, that bingo is correct.
Hey?
No more calls, game closed. Your next game is on orange, ticket 03, eyes down first number. 3 and 6 36, 2 and 4 24, 5 and 7 57, 6 and 5 65, 2 0 20, all the 4s 44, 5 and 6 56, 4 and 3 43, 4 and 9 49, 6 and 3 63, 8 and 3 83, 3 and 7 37, 3 and 9 39, all the 1's 11, 4 and 7, 47, 8 and 6, 86, 4 and 6, 46, 8 and 4, 84, 5 and 2, 52, 1 and 9, 19, on its own number 5, 4 and 5, 45, 7 and 6, 76, 2 and 6, 26, on its own number 6, 1 and 5, 15, 6 and 4, 64, 1 and 6, 16, 8 and 1, 81, 5, 0, 50, 8 and 5, 85, 2 and 8, 28, 7 and 8, 78, 3 and 1, 31, all the 5's 55, 7 and 3, 73, on its own number 4, on its own number 3, all the 3's 33, 2 and 7, 27, 6, 0, 60, 1, 0, 10, 8, 0, 80, 7 and 2, 72, 2 and 9, 29, 8 and 2, 82, 3 and 5, 35, 5 and 1, 51, Nico 51. Leanne, did you make my copy? Thank you.
Being covered ticket 51 on ticket serial number 30003, ticket numbers 55677.
Bingo is correct. Is there another call? Thank you.
30003 58536.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. And the next game is on a blue ticket 04, eyes down first number. 3 and 7, 37, 7 and 4, 74, 8 and 1, 81, 3 and 8, 38, 6 and 3, 63, 9, 0, 90, 1 and 9, 19, 8 and 4, 84, 2, 0, 20, 2 and 3, 23, all the 8's 88, all the 7, 77, 8 and 9, 89, 5, 0, 50, 3 and 2, 32, 7 and 5, 75, on its own number 3, 4 and 7, 47, 7 and 2, 72, on its own number 8, 7 and 3, 73, on its own number 1, 1 and 6, 16, on its own number 7, on its own number 2, 5 and 9, 59, 1 and 2, 12, 5 and 7, 57, 4 and 9, 49, 1, 0, 10, on its own number 6, 2 and 6, 26, 6 and 9, 69, 4 and 6, 46, 4, 0, 40, 6 and 5, 65, 8 and 6, 86, all the 5's 55, all the 3's 33, 6 and 8, 68, 5 and 1, 51, all the 4's 44, 2 and 5, 25, 8 and 3, 83, bingo, 83, that's early.
Blue backbook. Blue colour ticket 83. With a serial number 2497604, your ticket number is 3830.
And that bingo is correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Pink ticket 05, first number. 4 and 5, 45, 6 and 4, 64. On its own number 1, 2 and 7, 27, 5 and 8, 58, 6 and 3, 63, 5 and 9, 59, 2 and 9, 29, 7 and 6, 76, 8 and 9, 89, 2 and 4, 24, 6 and 9, 69, 7 and 9, 79, 8 and 3, 83, 1 and 7, 17, 6, 0, 60, on its own number 3, on its own number 5, 6 and 1, 61, 5, 0, 50, 5 and 6, 56, 1 and 6, 16, 5 and 1, 51, 6 and 2, 62, all the 8's 88, 6 and 7, 67, 7 and 2, 72, 8 and 1, 81, 2 and 1, 21, 3 and 6, 36, 7 and 5, 75, 4 and 2, 42, 1 and 8, 18, 8, 0, 80, all the 3's 33, 3 and 8, 38, 7 and 3, 73, 4, 0, 40, all the 6's 66, 6 and 8, 68, 2020, 1 and 2, 12, 4 and 6, 46, 4 and 7, 47, 3 and 9, 39, all the 2s, 22, 8 and 4, 84, all the 5s, 55, 5 and 4, 54, 4 and 3, 43, bingo, 43.
43 on ticket serial number 3, double 5, 64065.
Correct, Spanner. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Green ticket 06, eyes down, first number. 8 and 2, 82. 1 and 6, 16. 2020. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 1. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 5, 25. 3 and 5, 35. 3, 0, 30. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 6, 36. 4 and 8, 48. On its own, number 9. All the 7, 77. 1, 0, 10. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 9, 79. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 5. All the 3s, 33. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 8, 18. 4 and 3, 43. 5 and 7, 57. All the 1s, 11. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 5, 75. On its own, number 2. 8 and 7, 87. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 2, 72. On its own, number 4. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 3, 83. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 1, 51. 4, 0, 40. 6, 0, 60. 5 and 3, 53. All the 6s, 66. 6 and 8, 68. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 9, 59. All the 4s, 44. Bingo, 44. How many calls? 2, thank you.
First call on 44 on the ticket, 300
Hey?
26
Terrible game.
First one's correct.
44 on ticket serial number 3, double 6, 61665.
And that's also correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Make sure your mobile phones are off too, please. Yellow ticket 07, eyes down, first number. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 3, 73. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 1, 51. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 8, 38. 1 and 4, 14. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 3, 43. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 6, 16. 1 and 3, 13. 3 and 9, 39. 9, 0, 90. 4 and 7, 47. On its own, number 8. 2 and 1, 21. 8, 0, 80. All the 5s, 55. 7 and 9, 79. 6 and 2, 62. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 9, 49. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 4, 24. All the 4s, 44. All the 7s, 77. 7 and 2, 72. All the 6s, 66. 6 and 9, 69. All the 1s, 11. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 1. 8 and 1, 81. On its own, number 7. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 2. 7 and 8, 78. 5, 0, 50. 6, 0, 60. 6 and 4, 64. 6 and 5, 65. 4, 0, 40. 8 and 6, 86. 7 and 5, 75. All the 8s, 88. Bingo, 88. Upstairs, thank you.
9 and 34.
How about 3? Tree.
All right, I have a pet machine for 0007 88 instead. Ticket number 66968. My bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game is on
This is
an
for when
orange
you have a
ticket.
win for your check.
An info 8, eyes down, first number. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 4, 34. All the 2s, 22. 8 and 9, 89. 6060, 4 and 2 42, 4040, 1 and 9 19, 5 and 6 56, 3 and 9 39, 1 and 5 15, 2 and 7 27, on its own number 3, 2 and 4 24, 6 and 5 65, all the 8s 88, 6 and 2 62, 8 and 6 86, 2 and 9 29, 8 and 3 83, 6 and 3 63, 3 and 6 36, 7 and 5 75, 4 and 6 46, on its own number 1, on its own number 8, 6 and 1 61, 9 0 90, all the 1s 11, 4 and 9 49, 2 and 5 25, 7 and 6 76, 4 and 1 41, 5 and 1 51, 1 0 10, 3 and 5 35, 1 and 3 13, on its own number 4, 4 and 3 43, 8 and 5 85, 3 0 30, 5 and 4 54, 3 and 2 32, 5 and 7 57, bingo 57.
Tickets number 3, number 8, 65351.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, blue ticket 09, first number. All the 4s 44, on its own number 4, 7 and 8 78, 9 0 90, on its own number 3, on its own number 9, 5 and 2 52, 2 and 4 24, 4 and 5 45, 7 and 3 73, 3 and 4 34, 3 0 30, all the 1s 11, 2 and 9 29, 4 and 8 48, 7 and 2 72, 6 and 7 67, 7 and 4 74, on its own number 5, 6 and 2 62, 2 0 20, all the 7 77, 6 and 1 61, all the 3s 33, on its own number 2, 1 and 3 13, 6 and 5 65, 3 and 8 38, all the 2s 22, 6 and 8 68, all the 5s 55, 5 and 3 53, on its own number 1, 6 0 60, 8 0 80, on its own number 8, 5 and 7 57, 8 and 9 89, 2 and 1 21, 4 and 9 49, 8 and 4 84, 2 and 7 27, 7 0 70, on its own number 7, 1 and 2 12, 4 and 1 41, 5 and 8 58, 1 and 5 15, 3 and 5 35, 8 and 6 86, 7 and 9 79, 1 and 7 17, bingo 17. 2 calls.
Who's the winner?
Thank you. Put that forward. Put a ticket 7 hour ticket. 249709. Your number 4562.
The first one's correct.
Second call, 17 on the ticket, 3009644438.
And yours is also correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Alright, last game. After this game, we're going to have a very quick break. Selected food in the canteen will be selling at half price. Under-sequence books will be on the floor, $3 each. All games are $500 and $10,000 jackpot. And of course, I have the rolling jackpot flyer. The prize is $50,000 in 45 calls or under. Okay, last game, pink ticket 10, eyes down, first number. 3 and 9, 39, 5 and 2, 52, 8 0 80, 1 and 5, 15, 8 and 6, 86, 5 and 3, 53, 2 and 6, 26, 2 0 20, 5 and 1, 51, 2 and 1, 21, all the 8s 88, 7 and 3, 73, 3 and 6, 36, 8 and 2, 82, 3 and 5, 35, 6 and 2, 62, 8 and 5, 85, 6 and 7, 67, 7 0 70, all the 2s 22, 3 and 8, 38, 2 and 7, 27, 5 and 6, 56, on its own number 8, 7 and 1, 71, 8 and 9, 89, 3, 0, 30, 3 and 1, 31, all the 3s, 33, 4 and 8, 48, all the 1s, 11, 5 and 8, 58, 6 and 4, 64, on its own number 6, 4 and 5, 45, 7 and 4, 74, 7 and 2, 72, 1 and 4, 14, 2 and 4, 24, 5 and 9, 59, on its own number 1, on its own number 3, 8 and 7, 87, 6 and 8, 68, 7 and 8, 78, 4 and 7, 47, all the 6s, 66, 7 and 9, 79, all the 5s, 55, 6 and 1, 61, bingo, 61, upstairs. Yeah. Alright, have a lucky pet machine, serial number 30010, ticket number 65878.
Oh, it's the last one.
Is absolutely correct. Is there any other calls? Number calls.
Didn't realise.
Hello there. Going for 6. Good luck. Thank you, Ma. Oh, good. Good luck for you guys.
For those that want the rolling jackpot, you can meet me at table 4, and the in-house, oh, I can't remember, hang on. 2,200 is the in-house if you don't get the rolling jackpot. Meet me at table 4, I'll be there in a sec.
I don't reckon they'd have any left. There's so many people here tonight. So many people. We're going to grab another one of this one. I can't remember if she said she wanted anything. I didn't see you. Oh yeah, you in here? Six, please. Thank you.
Oh, perfection. Thank you so much.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
I might pack my dabbies away. One on the right, and one. There we go. Good. Grab these. Put them on Kez's table. Put them on Kez's. Yeah.
You don't do it by text.
No, I just put mine away except one.
What?
No. I'll be surprised if no one else steals them off the table. That's usually what they do. Oh, thank you. Kim must be planning on winning a lot because she just gave me 50 cents. She's paid me up front.
For a long time.
A long time? Why?
I don't
I'll see you next week.
I don't ever get a chance to come down here.
You don't, but next time you come down for a concert, come down the day before.
My next concert is in Charlton.
Ugh.
And it's with the boys, like Carney, Troy, and Justin.
Yeah. Was it Hilltop Woods or something?
Straight 16th house. You should have it.
Thanking you. Do you want more books for your son or no? Done? Yeah. Yeah, I won 1,000. Yeah, 500, 1,000. Pretty sure. Oh, are they? 10, yeah. Yeah, right, 10. It's actually not a bad night tonight.
It is time.
$50,000. Everyone double tap the screen.
Okay. I'm ready. Sorted. Ready? All right, make your way to your seat, please. Bless you. Okay. Who wants to win 50 grand? Yeah, you're awake. Yeah? yours, Ben? All right, everyone, if you'd like to get your yellow
Nah,
flyer.
12. So we'll go there straight after this. If that's alright.
Now, I did promise everyone
Let's go do photos quickly. Hey?
Your shout.
With my check. Do you take paper? Right, let's go. $50,000. Or
Yellow
52,200.
Serial number is 100606.
52,200.
Heads are running at 500001. The in-house is 2,000.
I plan on getting it in
jackpot is $50,000. If you call bingo in 45 calls or under.
90.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh,
Eyes down. First number.
don't.
All the twos, 22. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 1, 41. 1 and 3, 13. 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 3, 23. All the 7, 77. 7 0, 70. 5 and 3, 53. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 4, 14. 7 and 2, 72. 8 and 3, 83. 2 and 8, 28. 6 and 8, 68. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 1, 81. 5 0, 50. 3 and 8, 38. 2 0, 20. All the ones, 11. All the fives, 55. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 5, 35. 1 and 6, 16. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 5, 85. On its own, number 7. On its own, number 6. All the threes, 33. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 4, 84. 6 and 3, 63. All the sixes, 66. On its own, number 1. 8 and 2, 82. 5 and 8, 58. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 2, 52. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 6, 26. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 1, 71. 6 and 4, 64. 6 and 7, 67. 4 and 7, 47.
Three.
2, 45.
They're not well.
36, 79, 19, 76. 44 and 76.
My paper I need 4.
False goal. Are you sure?
Oh wait, he's done that.
We're talking the jackpot, so I think you better always check the ticket, yeah? Okay, well,
Still got a chance.
Steve said it's a false call, so that means we're still playing on the yellow ticket. There was no other calls, yeah? No? The last number was 4 and 7, 47. Your next number. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 5, 45. On its own, number 4. Keep going on 4.
Check this one now.
Yeah, 69.76. Is that 76 is on there again?
Absolutely correct. Congratulations. $2,200 coming your way. Any other calls? No? Game closed. All right. Let's play our last session.
Yeah, I am watching it.
The only books that you'll have left in front of you are your greenback books, everyone. Playing on a green ticket 3273901. Pets on call number 0001. And in this session, we have all games at 500 and a
I'll rewrite it.
$10,000 jackpot. Good luck to you all. Eyes down. First number. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 3. 1, 0, 10. On its own, number 8. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 5, 85. 4 and 5, 45. 8 and 3, 83. On its own, number 1. 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 8, 78. All the 8s, 88. 7 and 6, 76. All the 3s, 33. 3 and 8, 38. 5 and 2, 52. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 7, 17. 8, 0, 80. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 6, 16. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 3, 13. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 6. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 8, 28. 4 and 1, 41. 4, 0, 40. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 4. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 6, 46. 1 and 9, 19. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 9. 2, 0, 20. 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 5, 25. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 1, 81. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 1, 31. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 5, 75. Bingo, 75.
75 and a green ticket. 10001.
Aaron sent me a photo of all the kids.
Yeah. Great, Janet. Any other
So I'm not
calls?
coming home.
No? Game closed. Yellow ticket 02. First number. 8 and 1, 81. 3, 0, 30. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 6, 76. 9, 0, 90. 7 and 5, 75. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 6, 56. 3 and 9, 39. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 4, 34. 5 and 9, 59. All the 6s, 66. On its own, number 9. All the 4s, 44. 5 and 2, 52. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 9, 69. 3 and 5, 35. 8, 0, 80. 4 and 3, 43. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 5, 15. 1 and 4, 14. On its own, number 8. 8 and 2, 82. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 9, 49. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 4, 24. All the 5s, 55. 3 and 7, 37. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 6, 86. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 2, 72. On its own, number 6. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and... I see nothing.
A 29 on a yellow ticket. Call number 0002 58562.
That bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No?
Welcome in.
Game closed.
Everyone can tap on the
Just
screen,
make sure
please,
those
and
calls
subscribe
are
if you
nice
haven't
and loud,
already.
please. Next game, orange ticket 03, first number. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 5, 25. All the 1s, 11. All the 7s, 77. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 2, 42, all the 4s 44, 8 and 7, 87, 8 and 1, 81, on its own number 7, 2, 0, 20, 3 and 2, 32, 2 and 9, 29, 1, 0, 10, all the 2s 22, on its own number 4, 6 and 5, 65, 2 and 8, 28, 5 and 9, 59, 4 and 6, 46, 5 and 6, 56, 7 and 1, 71, on its own number 1, on its own number 8, on its own number 3, 2 and 1, 21, 8, 0, 80, 5 and 8, 58, 5 and 1, 51, 8 and 5, 85, 4 and 8, 48, 1 and 5, 15, 6 and 4, 64, 3, 0, 30, 4 and 5, 45, 5 and 2, 52, 3 and 5, 35, 1 and 3, 13, 7 and 2, 72, 8 and 3, 83, 2 and 4, 24, 7, 0, 70, bingo, 70.
Just before we call this one back, Jane, we do have a birthday gift night for Etty.
We just have the one birthday? All right, West Side, put your hands together, please. Wish our patron a happy birthday.
Okay, bingo. 7 young, 6 and 4, double 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 6.
Correct, Ben. Any other calls? No? Game closed. The next game's on a blue ticket, 04, first number. On its own, number 6, all the 6s 66, 3 and 2, 32, all the 7s 77, all the 4s 44, 4 and 6, 46, 6, 0, 60, 1 and 6, 16, 6 and 2, 62, on its own, number 8, 3 and 5, 35, 7 and 2, 72, 9, 0, 90, 1 and 8, 18, 2 and 6, 26, 5 and 7, 57, 4 and 3, 43, on its own number 3, 7 and 8, 78, all the 3s 33, 5 and 2, 52, all the 2s 22, 4 and 8, 48, 4 and 7, 47, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 7, 67, 3 and 4, 34, 8 and 4, 84, 5 and 4, 54, 4 and 5, 45, 7, 0, 70, 5 and 1, 51, 6 and 1, 61, 6 and 8, 68, all the 5s 55, 1 and 9, 19, 1 and 3, 13, 8 and 7, 87, on its own number 1, 2 and 8, 28, 2 and 5, 25, 3 and 9, 39, 8 and 9, 89, on its own number 4, 8 and 3, 83, 4 and 9, 49, 5 and 8, 58, 2 and 1, 21, 1 and 2, 12, bingo 12.
I'll go to 1 tickets for number 4, double 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, pink ticket 05, eyes down, first number. 4 and 3, 43, 8 and 3, 83, 1 and 2, 12, 2 and 4, 24, 9, 0, 90, 3 and 9, 39, 8 and 5, 85, 7 and 1, 71, 7 and 4, 74, 5 and 4, 54, 7 and 8, 78, 6 and 9, 69, 6 and 1, 61, 7, 0, 70, 7 and 9, 79, all the 3s 33, 5 and 6, 56, 5 and 7, 57, on its own number 7, 8 and 4, 84, 2 and 7, 27, 1 and 8, 18, 6 and 4, 64, 4 and 5, 45, on its own number 1, 3 and 1, 31, 7 and 3, 73, 3 and 2, 32, 6, 0, 60, on its own number 9, 5 and 8, 58, 5, 0, 50, 1, 0, 10, 1 and 4, 14, all the 7, 77, 4 and 6, 46, 7 and 6, 76, 8, 0, 80, 6 and 8, 68, 4, 0, 40, 2 and 9, 29, 6 and 2, 62, all the 6s 66, 1 and 5, 15, 8 and 7, 87, 5... Bingo, 87.
Put 87 on the ticket, 4000549 and 002.
And that is correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed. Your next game is on a green ticket 06, size down, first number. 2 and 7, 27, 1 and 5, 15, 2 and 5, 25, 5 and 1, 51. All the 8s, 88, on its own, number 4. 5 and 2, 52, 4 and 7, 47, 7 and 4, 74, 4 and 5, 45. All the 2s, 22, 2 and 4, 24, 4 and 1, 41, 2 and 3, 23, 4 and 8, 48, 7 and 9, 79, 8 and 1, 81, 3 and 2, 32, 7 and 1, 71, 4 and 3, 43, 6 and 7, 67, 4 and 6, 46, 1 and 3, 13, 6 and 3, 63, 7 and 5, 75, 7 and 2, 72. All the 3s, 33, 1 and 7, 17, 3 and 1, 31, 2 and 6, 26, 2 and 1, 21, 3 and 7, 37, 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 9, 5, 0, 50, 2 and 9, 29, 5 and 8, 58, 4 and 9, 49, 6 and 4, 64, 5 and 9, 59, 7 and 6, 76. All the 4s, 44, 8 and 7, 87, all the 1s, 11, 6 and 9, 69, bingo, 69.
On the green ticket, 40006, 6582.
Correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game closed. Yes? No? No? Game closed. Next game's on a yellow ticket 07, eyes down, first number. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 2. 6 and 8, 68. On its own, number 9. 5 and 9, 59. 4 and 6, 46, 3, 0, 30, 6 and 4, 64, 4, 0, 40, 7, 0, 70, 8 and 6, 86, 1, 0, 10, 5 and 7, 57, 8, 0, 80, 8 and 1, 81, 4 and 1, 41, 1 and 5, 15, on its own, number 8, 9, 0, 90, 3 and 9, 39, 5 and 8, 58, all the 3s, 33, 2, 0, 20, on its own, number 1, 8 and 3, 83, 1 and 8, 18, 4 and 9, 49, 6 and 5, 65, 1 and 6, 16, all the 8s, 88, all the 2s, 22, all the 6s, 66, 3 and 5, 35, all the 7s, 77, 7 and 8, 78, 1 and 3, 13, 5 and 1, 51, 2 and 4, 24, 8 and 4, 84, 3 and 7, 37, 5 and 6, 56, 6 and 1, 61, all the 5s, 55, 5, 0, 50, on its own, number 5. Bingo, 5.
I need 4. I'm looking now.
I've got 5 on the tickets, number 4, 007, 49903.
Correct. Any other calls? No. Game closed. Next game. Next game. What's wrong? Next game's on an orange ticket. Ending 08, eyes down, first number. 5, 0, 50, 3, 0, 30, 8 and 6, 86, 4 and 3, 43, 3 and 6, 36, 8 and 9, 89, 4, 0, 40, 5 and 9, 59, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 7, 47, 2, 0, 20, 5 and 2, 52, 1 and 5, 15, on its own, number 7, 1, 0, 10, 6 and 8, 68, 7 and 4, 74, on its own, number 2, on its own, number 3, on its own, number 9, all the 2s, 22, 7 and 9, 79, All the 8's 88, 2 and 4, 24, 3 and 2, 32, 8 and 4, 84, 7 and 6, 76, 7 and 5, 75, all the 5's 55, 2 and 7, 27, 6 and 4, 64, 1 and 9, 19, 1 and 8, 18, on its own number 6, 1 and 6, 16, 8, 0, 80, on its own number 8, 8 and 5, 85, 1 and 3, 13, 5 and 7, 57, 3 and 9, 39, 3 and 8, 38, all the 7's 77, 6 and 7, 67, 3 and 7, 37, 3 and 4, 34, 4 and 9, 49, on its own number 4, 4 and 8, 48, bingo 48.
Okay, 48 on ticket serial number 4, double 8, 51717.
And that bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No? Game is closed. Next game is on a blue ticket ending 09. Eyes down and your first number.
Thank you.
5 and 8, 58. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 4, 54. 2 and 7, 27. 6 and 7, 67. 4 and 9, 49. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 2, 62. All the 3's 33. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 8, 78. All the 2's 22. On its own number 7, 8 and 9, 89. 3 and 8, 38. 7 and 2, 72. 8 and 2, 82. All the 6's 66. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 1, 81. 4 and 1, 41. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 1, 51. On its own number 8. 6, 0, 60. 8 and 4, 84. 6 and 1, 61. On its own number 1. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 7, 87. 4 and 8, 48. On its own number 2. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 7, 47. 9, 0, 90. 3 and 7, 37. On its own number 9. On its own number 4. 1, 0, 10. 6 and 8, 68. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 3, 23. 5, 0, 50. 2, 0, 20. 1 and 6, 16. All the 5's 55. Bingo 55.
They said it every other one before that.
Ah, wheel.
Where's winner? Oh, thank you.
Thank you. 55 tickets serial number 4, double 9, 62082.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, pink ticket 10, first number. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 2, 42. On its own number 2. On its own number 4. 1, 0, 10. On its own number 8. All the 4's 44. 3 and 5, 35. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 4, 64. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 5, 65. 7, 0, 70. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 1, 61. On its own number 7. 8 and 4, 84. 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 5, 85. 2, 0, 20. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 5, 25. 3, 0, 30. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 8, 28. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 2, 52. 5 and 1, 51. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 4, 74. 6, 0, 60. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 7, 67. On its own number 1. On its own number 6. All the 8's 88. All the 6's 66. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 7, 57. On its own number 5. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 1, 31. All the 3s, 33. Bingo, 33.
Ew.
Got a green back book. Pink ticket, 10th round ticket. 3279-01 or 0. 642.
Bingo is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, green ticket 11, first number. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 7, 47. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 4, 84. All the 6s, 66. 1 and 3, 13. On its own, number 2. 8 and 5, 85. 3 and 2, 32. 7 and 3, 73. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 8, 28. All the 1s, 11. All the 4s, 44. 5 and 7, 57. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 8. 1 and 2, 12. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 9, 89. On its own, number 3. 6 and 8, 68. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 7, 37. 9, 0, 90. 1 and 9, 19. 2, 0, 20. 4, 0, 40. 1 and 7, 17. 3 and 1, 31. 3 and 6, 36. 5, 0, 50. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 9, 79. 8 and 7, 87. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 4, 14. 1 and 8, 18. 4 and 9, 49. All the 7s, 77. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 1, 61. Bingo, 61.
I've got 61 tickets, 4, 00011, 66498.
Bingo is correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Alright, next game is on a yellow ticket, any 1 2, first number. 9 0 90, 8 and 3 83, 8 and 1 81, 3 and 8 38, 6 and 7 67, all the 6s 66, 2 and 4 24, 7 and 3 73, 8 and 6 86, 2 and 5 25, on its own number 5, 6 and 2 62, on its own number 8, 2 and 6, 26, 1 and 7, 17, 3 and 4, 34, 1 and 8, 18, 7 and 6, 76, 3 and 5, 35, 2, 0, 20, 4 and 5, 45, 6 and 8, 68, 5 and 7, 57, on its own number 9, 8, 0, 80, 3 and 1, 31, 4 and 2, 42, 7 and 8, 78, all the 2s, 22, 3 and 7, 37, 1, 0, 10, 4 and 3, 43, 4 and 8, 48, 2 and 1, 21, 5 and 3, 53, 6, 0, 60, 2 and 7, 27, 5 and 9, 59, all the 5s, 55, 5 and 1, 51, 2 and 3, 23, on its own number 3, 8 and 5, 85, 3 and 9, 39, 4 and 7, 47, all the 1s, 11, 6 and 9, 69, on its own number 4, 5 and 6, 56, bingo, 56.
13 and 15.
You're getting down.
Got 56 on the ticket, code number 001253773.
Correct, generally on calls? No? Game closed. Next game, orange ticket N, 1 3, first number. 5 and 2, 52, 5 and 3, 53, 2 and 5, 25, 6 and 8, 68, 6 and 5, 65, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 9, 49, 9, 0, 90, 4, 0, 40, 6 and 2, 62, 2 and 9, 29. On its own number 7, all the 6s, 66, 4 and 2, 42, 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 3. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 6, 26. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 1. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 7, 57. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 2, 82. 7, 0, 70. 6 and 7, 67. 8 and 3, 83. All the 8s, 88. 8 and 7, 87. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 9. 6, 0, 60. 2 and 3, 23. 1 and 3, 13. All the 5s, 55. 7 and 9, 79. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 5. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 5, 75. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 4. 7 and 8, 78. 2, 0, 20. 1 and 9, 19. Bingo, 19.
Wake up!
And that is correct.
No, I'm just going to do my neck really, really quick.
Thank you. 5 and 6, 56. On its own, number 8. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 9, 89. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 3. 8 and 6, 86. All the 6s, 66. All the 4s, 44. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 5, 65. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 9, 29. All the 5s, 55. 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 8, 38. 7 and 8, 78. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 7, 37. On its own, number 2. 1 and 4, 14. 4, 0, 40. 8 and 2, 82. 8 and 7, 87. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 5, 15. All the 7s, 77. 3 and 9, 39. All the 3s, 33. 4 and 9, 49. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 2, 62. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 6, 76. 7, 0, 70. 7 and 5, 75. On its own, number 9. 2, 0, 20. On its own, number 1. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 4, 74. 1, 0, 10. 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 8, 18. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 3, 23. Bingo, 23.
Last game, 10,000. 10k, guys. Let's change it to pink. I'm going to go pink love heart.
Now, just before I call the last game, before I hand the microphone over for our final announcement, just a reminder to you all, please, patrons, upstairs, if you have pet machines and stands with you, please take them downstairs. You've got to go downstairs. Just put them on the table in front of the bistro. I'll fix them up from there. Downstairs, patrons, your pet machines. Now, there is a lot of pet machines out tonight. So all I ask, if you can just put them to the end of the table that you are sitting on. So all the small pets come down to the end of the table, pets to one side, stands to the other. Now, I did ask earlier if you liked our session of every game of $2,000. Obviously the winners absolutely loved it. For those that didn't win, do you think that would be something as you would look forward to knowing that there was 10 games of $2,000? Yeah? Well, I can't say we're going to do it every week. It was a special, but good feedback is good to know.
They're totally doing it every week.
Oh, there you go.
Have a round of applause for Jenna, Steve, Jenna, and the second. I just lost her name for a second. Couple of things. The first thing is that I gathered from that you liked tonight's program, so we're going to run it again next week.
Thank you, big fella.
Yeah, that was a lot, wasn't it?
All right. On behalf of staff and management of the Sunshine Cricket Club, and of
I'm
course,
gonna be busy with these.
we'd
They
like
better
to
go
wish you
slow.
the very best for the last game of the evening. It is being played on a pink ticket. You are playing for $10,000. This game is called Slower. Good luck to you all. Eyes down. Yes, we're a little bit noisy tonight, to be quite honest. Eyes down. First number. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 5, 35. 3, 0, 30. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 4, 14. 1 and 6, 16. 6 and 4, 64. 8, 0, 80. All the 4s, 44. All the 7s, 77. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 7, 67. 4, 0, 40. 2 and 4, 24. 3 and 7, 37. All the 3s, 33. 1, 0, 10. 1 and 7, 17. 2, 0, 20. 4 and 2, 42. 4 and 1, 41. 4 and 6, 46. On its own, number 4. 5 and 9, 59. All the 1s, 11. 4 and 7, 47. What's going on over here? What's the matter? I know, but you're distracting everyone around you. So you just need to be quiet.
Embarrassing.
All right, last number was number 47. Your next number. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 5. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 9, 39. On its own, number 2. 2 and 8, 28. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 8, 48. 6, 0, 60. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 6. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 1, 31. 7, 0, 70. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 7. All the 2s, 22. All the 6s, 66. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 1. 6 and 2, 62. On its own, number 8. 1 and 5, 15.
23.
Heads to the end of the table.
Alright guys, I'm going to jump off. I'll probably be live Sunday night.
Big game number 2, number 4, 00015, 49740.
Yep, so I'll probably be live Sunday night. And then
No, congratulations to our
maybe Monday and Tuesday. So, bye guys. 23. Bye. Yeah, I'll take them. Thank you.